boom, boom, boom. Yeah, did you think I gotta thank God for Fridays? It's Friday. They got us Friday. I mean, Monday's cool, guys. Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday, they got us hump day. They got us Thursdays. We're almost there. They got us we all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday.
Mic check, 1, 2. What is this? Bitchin by the bar, we back in business. I am your host with the most, the best, and highly favorite, Franco the Pen. And as you can tell by the camera angle and the fact that I'm doing this shit manually, this is a solo episode. My usual co-host, Marky D, is getting a vasectomy, finally. He finally heard all the conversations that we had off camera, off of Beyonce's internet. He signed up for his surgery a couple weeks ago, got approved. He went through with it today, so if you're planning on having some kids with Marky D, I'm sorry to let y'all down, but it's not going to happen, all right? Marky D said he's going to be a player in these streets till the day he die, all right? He ain't got time for the family games, trying to be a husband or role model to nobody. He you know what? He'll do some step kids. You know what I'm saying? If you already come with kids, he will totally do like the stepdad thing, but don't expect any organic kids from him yourself. It's not gonna happen. I don't know what to tell you on that front. But he's a wonderful stepdad, you know what I'm saying? He pay for your kids' birthday. You know what I'm saying? If you want somebody just to plop in into the dad role, Marky D is the man for you. But he gonna be absent this time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can't just go from having a vasectomy to coming to doing the podcast. And I understand that. As the owner of the podcast, I understand that. And I'm willing to give him all the time off that he needs. Hell, we done already got rid of 2 co-hosts. Might as well make it a 3rd. Fuck it. But but yeah, I am riding solo. So y'all know what that means. Besides from a different camera angle, it also means that this particular podcast is gonna be a short one. Because y'all already know I don't like talking to myself for very long. Otherwise, I jump into the realm of crazy, which I'm trying my best to avoid. Jesus. Ugh. All right. So, with that being said, reset this. So, I recently, I got into, a video went viral on Twitter. And if you ain't got Twitter, what the fuck is you doing with your life, man? You still on Facebook? Like, really? I know, good thing you're on Facebook, all right? Because this is where we do live, and I record the podcast, so happy you're here. But Facebook, in some aspects, really is dead. Like, I'm going to start going live on other platforms because Facebook is really dead. But, and hopefully Elon Musk don't kill Twitter because Twitter is fucking amazing. But, a video went viral on Twitter and, it says a man paid, it's about what we talked about before. You know what I'm saying? A man paid to fly a woman into town. She didn't want to give him any sex, so he kicked her out and canceled her flight back home. Now, we've talked about this before. I'm gonna play the video, then we're gonna discuss it, and get why I got a mixture of backlash and a mixture of praise. It was kind of 50-50. So here go the video. Like, really? Oh, this damn sound. Hold on. Fucking sound not off. That's my fault. All right, here we go.
Whatever.
Just get out my car.
Just make sure you give me my fucking confirmation number.
What? Ain't no confirmation number.
What you mean?
Ain't no confirmation number. I cancel your flight. Buy your own ticket. You wish I want the cheeks? Nah. It's so bad. I ain't even get your bag. Here, your bag
I
right
came
there.
here with nothing. Are you serious?
I'm cool. Yo, I'm dead serious. You ain't want to give me no cheeks? You got a deal.
Nigga, you're lame as fuck.
Pay for your ticket.
Because you can't get no
No, I'm
coochie.
saying.
You're crazy.
I'm saying you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm not paying for your ticket. I'm not paying for none of that shit.
You're lame as fuck.
Hey.
You can't get no pussy.
Alright, buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Buy your own ticket. Instead of buy your own ticket now.
Whatever.
I was like, that's still funny as shit to me. So, yeah. that's so fucking funny. People say it's rude, but I find it funny. Once again, we love women on this podcast, okay? This is not a He-Man woman haters podcast, despite what the producer would have you think. But she broke the cardinal rule. Look, people on Twitter was all like, "Oh, he's so lame for that. Why wouldn't he? He's so lame for that. Why wouldn't he pay for her flight home? He's just gonna leave her stranded. Blah 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 blah." Look, it is 2023. Okay, I think we all know by now. Ain't nobody flying you out anywhere just to chill. I got people here I can chill with. If I flew you into town from a different state, I want the draws. I want sex. And I want it fast. We can go to a movie, we can go to dinner, whatever. But sometime throughout this process, I want the cheeks. Y'all got the game fucked up. The days of finessing. Some women's skills are good enough to still get away with it. But the number of females who are good enough to get away with it is dwindling down. Men are seeing it, men not having it. And then it was another argument talking about, of course, that if you broke, just say that. He flew her into town. She said in the video she came there with no money. Clearly she was planning on eating off of his dime. How is he the one broke because he don't want to pay for her flight back? Are you dumb? Are y'all really that dumb? Get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't do. Plus, no man in 2023 is flying you out to his state or his city or whatever, unless previous to said flight out, you was talking a big game. They didn't say it in the video, but I'm just, nowadays, you just can't say to a man, hey, fly me out there to see you, and then dudes be like, okay. Unless it was some previous garbage, some previous words. Like, she had to have been talking a good ass game. Hella good game in the text messages or the DMs. She probably was talking hella freaky shit. She probably was talking, I'm talking about talking that pussy up just to the point where he was like, all right, I see you really serious about you know what I'm saying, sucking my dick, giving me some pussy. You know what? I'll spend a couple grand, fly you out here. You know what I'm saying? We'll chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know I'm flying you out here to fuck. Why is you acting like this? Then I fly you out here, all of a sudden you don't want to fuck no more. All that shit you was talking pre me flying you out just goes out the window. You don't want to fuck no more. You don't want to give up the draws. Which, let me be clear, is your right as a woman. I'm not holding that against you. I'm not. Hey, if you fly out somewhere, if you get flown out somewhere, and then you get there and change your mind, that is your right to do that. I'm not holding that. You know, you can do that, but it is also my right to then be like, then I'm not paying. First of all, then you can't stay here because that wasn't our deal. I didn't fly you out here to chill with me. I flew you out here thinking I was gonna get some pussy. If I'm not getting no pussy, then you can't stay here. Also, if I'm not getting no pussy, I'm not spending my money to fly you back to where you came from. That wasn't part of the deal. I fly you out here, you give me pussy, we have a good time, then I fly you back. That's the deal. If you renege on your end of the deal, why the fuck am I still gonna pay my money to make sure you get home? You fucked up the deal, that's now your problem. Are you fucking serious? If you go to any job, if you get hired at a job, they are paying you to do said job before they give you a check. If you come in there and just sit down and be on fucking Instagram all day and you're not doing the job and they fire you, they not gonna give you a fucking check. That wasn't part of the deal. This has the same outline. You talked the big game in the text messages or the DMs. You know what I'm saying? You got me riled up. I spent my money. I flew you out here, expecting a good time. You didn't fulfill your obligations on a good time. Now I'm not about to spend my money to make sure you get home safely. Fuck you. Think of me as a corporation. Fuck you. Fuck you and how you get home. You can sleep in this airport and you can live here for all I give a damn. I mean, motherfuckers kept saying, "Come on, man, you just gotta hold the L." Okay, I accept that. I will hold this L, but I'm not about to hold this entire L. You gonna have to hold some L's too. Got me fucked up. You gotta hold some L's too. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I flew you out here. I spent my money to fly you out here. That's one L. I didn't get no pussy, as I thought I would. That's two L's. All L's. For me. Now, if I spend my money to then make sure she gets home safely because she decided that she didn't want to give me no pussy, then that's another L for me and a W for her. She got a free trip out here to do whatever the fuck she had planned to do, and then I spend my money to send her back to wherever the fuck. Like, where is the consequences for her for reneging on the situation that we had? No, you gonna have to hold some L's too. This is your L. You can't stay here, and I'm not paying for your plane ticket back. Guess what? Now we both holding L's. I done lost some money. I done lost out on some pussy. You ain't got nowhere to sleep right now, and you gotta find a way to pay for your own flight back to the crib. Hey, I don't. That's equality to me. That shit that females moan and complain for and cry about equality right there. We both about to hold some W's. I mean, we both about to hold some L's. And, hey, that shit worked for me. Sorry. And females will try to argue you down. They will try to call you less than a man or some other shit. No, we as men are not. Yes, chivalry is dead, and dumb females who do shit like this have killed it. Oh shit, what's up? I had the comments on. What's up, Sabrina? all fast getting flued out. Have you gotta keep up your end of the bargain? Of course, dude. She had every intention of taking advantage of this man, and because he did not want to be taken advantage of, females all throughout the internet who would do the dumb shit that she did are looking down on this man. I'm not. I'm praising Buddy up. Yeah, he had to hold his L's, but guess what? Equality. You're gonna have to hold these L's too. If I can't get no pussy, you can't get no flight home. Which, to be honest, we might both be holding the same L financially, depending on how she chooses to get home. Because he might have flew her out like American Airlines, or you know what I'm saying, something first class, which is a couple thousand and shit. But she might have got home Spirit a couple $100 or something like that. So, you know what I'm saying, we both out of some money, but we might be out of not the same amount of money. But come on, man. It's 2023. That dead all that shit. I don't want to. If I go to a girl, if I go to a girl and say, I want to take you on a cruise. Like, I want to take you on a cruise. I'm going to pay for everything. You ain't got to pay for shit. We're going to have a good time. But I am expecting fucking or sucking or something while we on this cruise. She agrees. We get on the cruise. All of a sudden, she don't want to fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? Talking about she on her period. So then she don't want to suck my dick or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit come up. You know what I'm saying? You on your period, fine. That mouth's still working though. So what's up? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? She just want to renege on the whole agreement. Am I wrong for saying that? Okay, then you can't stay in my cabin. You're gonna have to sleep out there in the common area or on deck. I don't give a fuck. You can't sleep in here or something. Because you can't kick somebody off a cruise ship. But you know what I'm saying? You could be like, you not staying in my room. You better go out there and finesse some motherfucker to sleep in their room and shit. But you can't sleep here. You know what I'm saying? You reneging on our deal. You can't. You can't use my shower. You can't use my bathroom. You can't go on none of the excursions I paid for. You know what I'm saying? You can't get a souvenir. You better get out. You better get out there and fucking when the boat stops, you gotta walk around by your damn self. I ain't paying for shit. All the advantages of being in this situation with me are gone. Am I wrong? Am I wrong for that? Or am I just you fucked up the business deal? So now this are the consequences. Like, come on, man. And females so damn one track minded and shit. Like they acting like, God forbid, because females don't do this shit anyway. But God forbid a female flew a dude out. Flew him first class on the expectation of getting dick. Then he got to her house. You know what I'm saying? She didn't call him an Uber from the airport to her crib and shit. He get there, she all in some sexy lingerie, some see-through shit, looking her best. Done cooked dinner and shit, slow, got a glass of wine in her hand, the slow music is playing. It's just all good in the neighborhood, baby. Any other time, he get there like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even feeling it like that. I just want to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I ain't come here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really come here for that. I just came here. I just want to chill. Like I know you said we talked about fucking and all this shit, but I just want to chill. Can we cuddle or some? You know what I'm saying? Females would be livid. I mean livid. I have seen girlfriends and wives deny sex from their partner, and they be pissed. Now imagine you paying thousands of dollars to get out of state dick delivered to you, and then when he gets there after you done prepared and you're looking and smelling your best and all that shit, then all of a sudden he talking about he don't want to fuck. No, he don't want to fuck at all. You got a hot steak and buttery ass potatoes on the plate and shit. You know what I'm saying? You ready? This situation was ready. You was ready, and he talking about he don't want to give up no dick. Females would be livid. It wouldn't even end it like, oh, buddy, he was nice enough to drive her back to the airport. He didn't even have to do that. He could have just handed her suitcase and just kicked her out the fucking apartment. Peace, holla at you. He was nice enough to drive her back to the airport and tell her to figure it out from there. Females wouldn't even drive. They wouldn't even Uber you back. They wouldn't even drive you, nigga. They would kick your suitcase out the highest window in the crib, and then put you out and tell you to find your own way. God forbid you showed up without no cash like old girl did, expecting honey to pay for everything for the weekend and shit. Females can't flip the situation and see it from the other side. All they see is that a man is leaving a woman stranded after promising to pay for her flight home. Not even recognizing that she reneged on the verbal contract. Dude expect ass. If it was flipped, and I'm telling you, if it was flipped and a female was expecting dick and didn't get it, especially a horny ass female is damn near a tiger in heat. Especially when she expecting dick and good dick at that. And then you come in there and say you not in the mood or you already jacked off or some crazy shit like that. Females damn near get violent, depending on who you fucking with. It be crucial. It'd be crucial, and it'd be a situation, and people who are logical minded can see it from both ways and know that it's not right on both ends. Now, both people in those situations, like I said, you have the right. If you're not feeling it or you don't want to do it, that's fine. That is your right as an American citizen. You ain't got to do none of that shit that you don't want to do. It is also my right to then not fund your way back home. It was actually his right not to give her a ride back to wherever the fuck. He could have just kicked her ass out the apartment. Hey, make it do what it do, baby boo. Hitchhike. I don't give a fuck. But he was nice enough to, I commend him for being nice enough to give her ass a ride to the airport, to be honest. But just like women say, it's my body, my choice. Men are starting to say it's my money and it's my choice. Females, it's her body, it's her choice. Men, it's my money, it's my choice. Equality. I'm all about it. I'm a big advocate of it. I don't see what the problem is. But you can't convince everybody to have common sense as much as you try and you want to. So hey, whatever. Before we move on, people was asking me like, how come I didn't ask the producer. How come I didn't ask the producer to do the show with me? And usually I would have. But I am still traumatized from episode 100, right? So she is on punishment from anything podcast related until I say otherwise. I feel like that's fair, at least on my end, because I gave her a chance to run the show, and it turned into a shit show. So until I feel comfortable letting her come back in and do the damn thing, she gonna have to sit. She's gonna have to sit there and just hold these L's. Everybody holding L's this week, all right? She's gonna have to sit there and hold these L's until hey. What else did I want? I'm so damn scatterbrained. I'm like, what else did I want to talk about? Not that. I'll do a quick PSA. This video pretty much been going viral the last 2 days. I ain't got it here on my screen and shit, but it's the security footage of the woman in Florida who had to fend off a man. She was at the gym. I don't know if she was by herself or I don't know where this was. Here, well, damn, I ain't got the microphone, so I can't put it up to it. Shit. But she was at the gym. I don't know what kind of gym this was. I don't know if this was like a gym in her apartment building or like a gym at a facility or whatever. Because there's nobody else in this gym, which makes me think it's like a private like apartment or like school gym or something like that. Because you got to get buzzed in. She opened the door to let the dude in because she thought he was like another person coming in to work out. So I'm thinking it's like a fucking not a open public gym, but like a personal gym for like residents of an apartment or like you know those places that be having a gym that's like for the whole community and shit. Not like Planet Fitness or 24-hour Fitness, like one of those. But in the video, like she said she let him in because she thought that he was like somebody just coming in to work out like her. And it looked like it's like early in the morning or something like that. But she let him in, then she went back to her workout. And she said you could see in the video he kind of like lingering around, like looking like he's trying to like decide what machine to hop on. But then he come towards her real fast. She push him off, and then he goes into like full blown trying to attack her and trying to rape her and shit. And she fought him off. That's why I be telling all the females in my life. I be trying to like keep pepper spray, and it's so many places where you can get a knife. It ain't got to be like some huge big ass knife. It can be like a small, discreet knife. It's knives that fit in the palm of your hand. You won't even, if you did like this, you wouldn't even see it. I got a couple women in my life. It's the concealed knife where it looked like a regular comb, like a regular hair comb. You pull it apart, knife about that big, enough to poke a motherfucker's eye out. You know what I'm saying? Hit them in the ear, all the soft spots, enough to jab in the neck. But be safe out here. Also, sometimes it's all right to like profile a motherfucker. If a motherfucker looks suspicious or dangerous, it's all right to think about your life first. Goddamn, you got to get home first. You got to get home safely first. Fuck all that profile and profile hard. If a motherfucker looks sketchy, especially if you by yourself, if a motherfucker looks sketchy, stay on the side of caution. And yeah, fuck them people. All right. It sounds fucked up. It sounds fucked up, but I don't even care. Fuck it. Profile everybody. Fuck them. But yeah. I wouldn't even care. Like, hey, you look dangerous. So if I was in the gym by myself and I saw like 3 bald-headed white men like come to the door, just like knocking on the door trying to be let in, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Y'all could just be like truckers or some shit, but nah, y'all gonna have to wait out there. If you ain't got no key, if this is a private facility gym, then motherfucker, I gotta hear by key card or key, motherfucker. You should have one. And if you ain't got one, then motherfucker, you ain't supposed to be up in here. So fuck you. You better find some other way to get in, cause I ain't letting your ass in, goddamn it. And don't, hey, when I used to go to the gym, I took the gun in there. I was safe. I left it in the locker, but I also had a knife in my pocket. So get past this knife. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with the knife. Run to the locker. Go get the gun. Then everybody, this gun is Jamaican. Buckshot. killing everybody that was talking with fuck. I'm trying to get home. And ladies, I want y'all to have the same mentality. Get home any way you can. Go out and buy you some mace today. Gas stations sell mace. The good ones do. Gas stations sell knives. Any knife you can do. You can get a knife like this. A quick 3-minute transaction could save your life one day. Get your ass a knife. You gonna be looking crazy when some random hairy motherfucker on top of you and you trying to reach out for some type of stick or rock or some other shit when you could have just easily went to the hip of the pocket, flipped that boy out right in his neck. He holding his neck bleeding to death and shit. And you getting away. You safe. That's what I need from y'all. I wish that for all of y'all. I don't want to wish murder on you. I don't want to wish murder on y'all. But if it comes to saving your life and your unraped pussy, hey, murder away. Aim for the soft spots. Eyes, ears, neck. All this up here. If you aim for the body, it's a chance a motherfucker might shake it off. I just seen big motherfuckers like me get stabbed in the shoulder and just walk that shit off like it didn't even happen. It was fucking crazy. Aim for the soft spots. It'll save your life. I'm telling you, it'll save your life. All right, so another debate that's been going around actually comes from the new Rory and Maul podcast. and I'll let them discuss it here. Let me go ahead and turn the sound on. Okay, let's hear it.
Everybody shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, everybody. I get it. Drake is a superstar as well, but we not gonna just. I just don't like the energy that y'all had around Chris Brown's name just now.
Because
I
he's
just kind of played him to the left, like he ain't no Drake.
But I fuck with Chris Brown.
Let's not get it twisted.
But he's not Drake.
He's not. But
That's what we're
Chris
saying.
Brown,
Period.
if Chris Brown,
You keep adding more sauce.
yeah. Chris Brown could sell out the same venues
As who?
as Drake. Yes,
You're
he can.
bugging.
Oh,
You're
love a
bugging.
debate.
Wait, what?
No, that's sick.
You're
I love a
bugging.
debate.
Y'all don't
Oh,
think
you're
Chris
twisted.
Brown can sell out the same venues as Drake?
No. Chris Brown is doing a week at the Garden.
At one point in his career, he definitely could.
Okay, at one point Milli Vanilli could too. But that doesn't mean
That's no. But y'all say he can't sell out the Garden for a week.
he can't.
He can't.
He can't.
I don't know if he could do it once.
See what I'm saying? It's disrespect. It's disrespect. But you can't talk. Don't talk about Chris Brown.
Whoa,
Chris
the
Brown
truth is not
That's
disrespect.
not disrespect.
Chris Brown can't sell out. He can't sell out the Madison Square Garden.
No.
Yo, y'all.
Nah,
Yeah, I
in
think that's
2023,
not- I
by
think
himself,
it's-
no
Y'all
supporting
bugging, man.
acts.
Y'all bugging the fuck out.
He
man.
can
Y'all
sell the
bugging
Garden,
out,
but
man.
not for a week.
Y'all bugging
For
out.
a
man.
week?
Bruno Mars got halftime.
What's wrong with Bruno Mars?
What?
Bruno Mars is bigger than Chris Brown.
Yes.
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 And that's
Yes.
not even close.
Bruno Mars is he's a
talk about
glorified
Bruno.
cruise ship performer, dog.
Oh, you're
I'm not disagreeing.
And I love it.
I stand with you.
Hold on.
I stand with you.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
So, shit. So, people was debating one. People was debating one. Could Chris Brown sell out the same stadiums as Drake? It was a big ass uproar. I personally believe myself they're not putting enough respect on Chris Brown's name. 100%. I believe I done seen Chris Brown shows. Chris Brown's still out here selling out shows. I believe he can sell out MSG and all this other shit. They was debating like could Chris Brown they was debating if Chris Brown hadn't gotten to the situation with Rihanna, would he have like already did like the Super Bowl halftime show? I believe yes, 100%. Judging by the acts they done already had up there, I believe if he wasn't headlining himself, he definitely would have been like somebody's special guest. Yeah, he could have been, if the shit didn't happen, he could have been Rihanna's guest this year. She did Umbrella, Chris Brown on a remix of that and shit. Then it was like, is Chris Brown bigger than Bruno Mars? I love both of them. Chris Brown been in the game longer. I don't know. I think Bruno Mars got more awards than Chris, but me personally, I only believe Bruno. Me personally, I believe Bruno Mars only has more awards than Chris Brown. For the simple fact that Chris Brown to this day is still being punished for what happened between him and Rihanna. To this day. What's up, Jennifer? To this day, Chris Brown is still being punished for what happened between him and Rihanna. And I would say it's justified, and that he should still be being held accountable if Rihanna herself did not forgive him and do music with him after that situation. I'm in the camp of if if the woman he did the shit to has forgiven him and did music with him, she fucking over it. Why can't y'all get over it? Y'all y'all hold this man accountable for something he did when he said he was 17 or something like that. And Chris Brown, and of course, like, because Rihanna was in the spotlight, and because, you know what I'm saying, Rihanna just did the Super Bowl halftime show, and Chris Brown, he did an Instagram post, not a Instagram story, basically like shouting her out. You know what I'm saying? Saying she did a good job at the Super Bowl halftime show. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying, the show was mid, but she was pregnant, so fuck it. That's the best she had, and that's the best she was gonna give you. Suck it. But when motherfuckers was acting like, why is you even talking to Rihanna and all this other shit, just giving them shit, then bring it back up the situation. And Chris Brown, he just released like this big ass Instagram story post where he was like, y'all still mad about this shit that I did when I was 17. I'm fucking 33 now. Like, he was like, I'm fucking 33. And the same people who mad at me, even though I've been forgiven, she's forgiven me and has done music with me since then. She's moved on. She's happy. She got a man and a baby and another baby on the way and shit. Y'all motherfuckers still want to crucify me for the shit I did at 17. Like can't nobody grow, evolve, and do better. And then he was like, the same motherfuckers who still mad about that situation, tune in to that Blueface and Krishan girl TV show every week and watch them beat the hell out of each other and each other's family and look at that shit as love. Which is true. You can't tell people not to be together, but somebody need to tell their ass not to be together. And I've been said that relationship is a shit show. I don't even listen to Blueface music. I don't know what the fuck his girlfriend even do. I heard she used to be an athlete before she, you know what I'm saying, went nuts or developed undiagnosed bipolar disorder. But I'm not about to watch, like, for one, people can grow, people can evolve, people have like the heart for forgiveness. So once again, if Rihanna forgave him and is over it and has moved on, why the fuck should I even care? I don't. Chris Brown can make all the music he fucking wants to. I do believe what he said about that about Blueface and that girl, that she got with him and completely lost all of her mind. I think that is a complete shit show and train wreck of a relationship. That shit is not cute at all. They keep popping up on Instagram about beating the shit out of each other. He fucking other girls. She mad about it. Now she's supposedly pregnant. I want no parts of none of that. I'm not supporting her. They little TV show. It's dumb. It's dumb, and people just sitting here laughing and kikiing and all this other shit. That shit is gonna end. And I don't even want to put this out to the universe. Let me knock on some wood and shit. But we, as a people, have seen how those situations end all the time. She gonna kill him or he gonna kill her. I don't see no. If one of them don't have an epiphany, and I mean soon, real fucking soon, if one of them don't have an eye-opening experience and being like, we do not need to be fucking with each other at all. And to be honest, as crazy as it sounds, it's gonna have to be her. She gonna have to walk away from this nigga. Like complete, she gonna have to walk away from this nigga. She gonna have to cut him up. She gonna have to get some help or some therapy. She gonna have to get them damn ugly ass tattoos removed. She gonna have to be completely done. And that's an uphill battle because the old girl need, I believe, medication help and therapy help. She off the motherfucking deep end, but hey, apparently they over there getting their money at Zeus. So I think she on what is? I think I saw her ass on 2 reality shows or some shit like I don't know. But I don't want to. No to all that shit. Jennifer, that girl need therapy. Hell yeah, she need therapy. Jennifer, that girl mental is all fucked up. Then she got with the worst dude she could have came in contact with was Blueface. That was the worst dude that she could have came in contact with. Period. Like before he got her. Like when I kept hearing stories about this nigga having like what a harem of bitches. He used to have bitches sleeping in butt beds in his house and all this other shit. Getting tattoos for him and all. He was doing this pimp shit. Ain't no other way to say it. He was doing a whole bunch of pimp shit. Then he found her, and she thought that he was gonna stop doing the pimp shit. I saw her before she got with Blueface. She was a beautiful young woman. Now she looked like a Latina with razor blades in her mouth. She just looked fucking crazy. She looked fucking crazy, and she act fucking crazy, and that shit is fucking annoying. It's so fucking sad to see. I don't even want to see it. It's so fucking depressing, and I see where it's heading, and I pray to God. I pray to God that she's not actually pregnant. Because she not in the right headspace to even be a mother and shit. And he definitely don't want no baby. He said that shit out loud. He definitely don't want no baby by her. So it's just whew. Nah, you mad she getting the attention. Dude, Jennifer, they both need to live on like opposite sides of the country. He need to go to California. She need to go to New York. Just get like as far as possible. Y'all need to be nowhere near each other at any time. Get her some help. He gonna be a pimp till he die. I don't know about this shit. Like, it's a fucking shit show. It really is. But yo, put some respect on Chris Brown's name though, for real. And y'all get over it. Y'all people be more upset about celebrities' lives than in their own. Y'all, you know what's the funniest shit I heard, which is so fucking true. It's not funny, but I swear to God, it's funny. The funniest shit I heard when it comes to this Chris Brown situation is that people is mad. people mad that Chris Brown hit Rihanna. Okay. People be pissed, all up in the arms, ready to fight for Rihanna. Meanwhile, most of those people got an uncle or brother who's slapping bitches daily and never say shit to them. You got y'all be having uncles and brothers who close fist sock females in they shit and won't say a word. Sit there and almost at Assassin's Creed. Fucking sit there and Michael B. Jordan Creed their ass dead to their face and won't say shit to them, and yet be up in a roar when Chris Brown hit Rihanna and shit. You hypocritical. You can't have this both ways. You gotta. Is you for the fight or not? God damn it. Either you're all in or you're not. This shit. Like I said, Rihanna forgave him, so I don't give a shit. How about that? I send Krishan messages of encouragement because she's young. Why? You mean like you send her messages on what? Instagram or like on or like Twitter or something? I get like if you like pray for her, cool. But like sending her like actual messages, she ain't listening to that. I gotta believe it's at least one person in her camp, a relative, her dad that Blueface punched. I saw that shit. This nigga punched your dad, and you was on Blueface side. That girl is lost. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck to say. Blueface punched her dad, and she was on Blueface side. Are you fucking like? No, that girl is. I'm sorry, she's lost. I don't even know if as a dad I would forgive her. To be honest, I raised you. I supported you. Your ass was a good ass. Your life was together until you met this man. Like, I did all this shit for you, and then you gonna stand by this man as this nigga put his hands on me. I should beat the shit out of both of y'all. Him for putting his hands on me, and for you for standing by this dumbass nigga. If I slapped my girlfriend's mom, if I open hand slapped my girlfriend's mom, I would. The relationship is over. And I'm pretty sure my girl would take a couple swings at me. And it would be justified because I just slapped her fucking mama. But oh my god. She punched your dad on Beyonce's internet live on an app that's doing pretty good, I think. I don't know. What's the Zeus numbers? I don't know. But an app that's mentioned on the Shade Room a lot. So they probably got a lot of subscribers. I don't know. But like, man, he punched your dad. Like, come on, man. Shit is fucking like no. And you sat there and just let the shit, and then you left with him like he didn't do shit wrong. I wish my girl would do when my dad was alive. I wish my girl would slap my dad. This shit is over with. And if my dad told me to, I probably would have kicked you in your shin. Like, the fuck is you doing? Are you dumb? The fuck are you? Anyway. What did I? Oh yeah. It was an active shooter at Michigan State University. First of all, I don't want to sit here and act like mass shootings or school shootings can't happen in my state. Okay, I'm not that crazy. Like, those can happen anywhere. What I will say is that shit is not usually here, and I don't want that to become the regular here. So, and this is a state with like open carry laws. Like, if I was at Michigan State with the guns up, that's like you can try that shit in states that like ban firearms or whatever the fuck. But this is Michigan, where, you know what I'm saying, we all about gun rights and gun reform and all that other shit, but we also like our guns because they protect us from school shooters like this. This motherfucker didn't even go to the school. He wasn't like some disgruntled student or some motherfucker who was shunned by some girl. Just some motherfucker who walked on the campus and decided to start shooting motherfuckers. And then decided to kill himself before he could get shot. Hoe ass motherfucker. Like, ooh. Okay, I just glitched. Let this not be the norm. Ever in life. In a state where I am or where I am from. Now, I plan on being in Michigan for the rest of my life. Unless I hit this lottery. God willing. You feel me? But yeah, fuck that dude. I'm glad you did. They say you shouldn't like speak ill of the dead. But fuck you. Fuck whatever problems you was having. I feel like no problem gets you. You can't justify shooting up a university. Those is college kids. They already dealing with massive amounts of debt and having to write 20-page papers by tomorrow. Fuck you, dude. I hope they give you the darkest part of hell, you piece of shit. Am I being dramatic? Probably. I wish I could show this video because I wish I could show this video. Damn, what is it? I'm sure I can. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do some nigger rigging here real quick because I want to be able to see it. I'm pretty sure everybody done already saw it. But hold on. I'm just doing this so I can see if I'm holding up to the camera the right way. I wish, damn it. Yeah, shut up. Alright, so. Damn it. Okay. Okay, so let me see. Hold up. Wait, is the sound on? Hold on, wait. There we go.
What the hell is he doing? He done heard the gunshots on the outside and he gonna open up. Black folks, so get your ass back inside for you get stabbed.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is an example of stay ready so you don't have to get ready. You feel me? Oh, shit. Shout out to Jennifer. Shout out to Jennifer. Good night. Hope you have a good shift in the morning. But yeah, that is bullshit. Stop. That is 100% that stay ready so you don't have to get ready energy. Oh girl, she already had that. She already had the thing out ready because she sensed that the motherfuckers was. Y'all look suspicious. They ain't even make it to the target. She was already dumping. That's why I tell people, look, I tell the females in my life, be like her. Okay, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. All right, that's how you protect your life. That one chick in the green hoodie, hospital, multiple bullet wounds. That black girl didn't even make it down the hallway, nigga. The other girl in the black hoodie didn't even make it down the hallway. Old girl in the green sweater caught all the shots. Fuck she thought. I'm gonna update my technology too, so I ain't gotta hold my phone up to the camera like a square. I'm gonna get some picture in picture, like a goddamn adult. Oh shit! I'm way over it. Look, I want to thank all of you. This has been another episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. I want to thank all of you for spending your pre-drinks with me. You feel free to move on to your main drinks. Hopefully that you paid for it and not expecting some dude to pay for them. Because he might expect cheeks. And if you don't give him up, then he's not going to pay for your other drinks. You feel me? Or your ride home. You feel like walking home drunk? I done seen you bitches walking to your car drunk. You want to do it all the way to the crib? You know what it is. But look, I am Frank with a pen. This has been Bitchin' by the Bar. I will see you guys the next live PSA from a CNA. But until then, we will see you guys next Friday with a brand new episode of Bitchin' by the Bar. I am out of here. Peace. Outro music. Engage.
For the boom, yeah. Did you thank God? Gotta thank God for Fridays. It's Friday. They got us Friday. I mean, Monday's cool, guys. Tuesday, we make it through. Couple tacos. Wednesday, they got us Friday. They got us Thursdays. We're almost there. They got us Friday. We all love the weekend, but we can't make it without Friday. I just asked the universe to make me a